God, it's your birthday. You know what I'm saying? What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jay Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy for you into up like Bazy. But make sure you follow my Twitch, man. Subscribe to my second channel. Everything you need to know about your boy is in the description down below. And one thing I have to say, you know what I'm saying, is, you know, it's the same people that be in my franchise complain after complain after complain. See, it's different. You know what I'm saying? If you suggest things, it's a difference between giving a suggestion and just complaining. You know, be the same people. And if you're watching this, you know what you're talking about. Once you join this freaking franchise, shut your mouth. You know what I mean? Shut your mouth. If you're not giving me a good suggestion, because one thing about it, I'm all ears. But nobody be giving suggestions about nothing. You just complain. You feel me? So I'm doing a new different thing this year. You know what I mean? We will be doing 5 seasons. You know what I mean? But it's going to be completely different, man. But I don't feel like getting into all that when it comes to the intro. You join, bro. Tag me. We only have 2 teams left. The Dolphins or Cardinals. So if you don't want the Dolphins, if you don't want the Cardinals, oh well. You know what I'm saying? But we are doing 5 seasons. You feel me? So you can rebuild, you can draft. Hey, you do bad, you can get Jeremiah Smith. We're doing a real draft class. But like I said, this will be my last and final franchise that I'm ever doing. We're going to go out with a bang. So if y'all do want to join the Madden 27 franchise, the Discord link is in the description down below. But we have the New York Giants training camp, day 2. And Cam Scatterboo right here. The Smeagol's killer. Smeagol's K, man. You know what I mean? Bro, he's going to be like, I feel like the next Christian McCaffrey. I'm not going to lie to you. And everybody looking like, what, bro? I'm telling y'all, bro. This man last year, what he did with the Smeagol's, like the man, and I was so ecstatic when we got him because I knew about Cam, bro, ever since he was at Arizona State. You know what I'm saying? So when we drafted him, I ain't gonna lie, I did not expect him to go this freaking far. You feel me? Like to drop to us. So getting Cam Scatterboo is definitely a +1 with Pat Ricard in the backfield, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it's finna be mayhem for the Hobbs. You feel me? But I'm telling y'all, man, this season, bro, this season just feels different. Y'all, I know I said that, bro. I know I said that before, bro, but we ain't never had a John Harbaugh, and we ain't never had a coaching staff like this. Every coaching staff, whether it goes to the running coordinator, whether it goes to the offensive coordinator with Matt Nagy, whether it goes to the defensive coordinator with Denard Wilson, whatever it is, bro, we have experience on every side of the field. You know what I mean? Denard Wilson, for Christ's sakes, had the #1 defense with the Tennessee Titans. You know what I'm saying? So I just honestly have confidence in my team. And honestly, for me, I haven't been wrong. We just really been on the bad side of the stick. Injury's been our problem. So it's like, I mean, if our team is injured, do that really count to what I say? I say our team gonna be good, but then when the season start, we lose Cam Scatterboo, our starting running back, Malik Neighbors. You know what I'm saying? Micah McFadden, our starting linebacker. You know what I'm saying? We lost key pieces to the team. You feel me? So it's like, you can say I'm wrong. And that happened for 2 years straight. So you could be like, oh, I say this every year, which is false because I started reacting to sports around like 3 years ago. So I've been wrong but injuries has been a problem. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just excited, man. This season is definitely different for sure. I'm telling y'all. And Cam Scatterboo, man. Boy's a monster right here. I'm telling y'all. Boy's a monster, man. Boy gave the Smeagol's hell. Smeagol's, y'all know. And then they want to freaking, the Smeagol's and the Cowgirls, the Ops, they refuse to believe that we back, bro. They refuse to believe it, bro. That boy was giving them hell. They're starters. He was giving their starters hell. Word on the street, Malachi Fields had a good, our 6'4", our 6'4" second round pick, I think 3rd round pick, Malachi Fields that came out of Notre Dame, rookie, 6'4", had a good training camp today. I feel like he can be a huge impact for us, bro, a breakout, honestly. And then I feel like Odell Beckham Jr. can be a huge piece for us, bro. And that's what I said. That's why I feel like what's going to make us even more dangerous, because most of these dudes are on a 1-year contract. Where's Malik Neighbors? Where's Neighbors? Where's Neighbors? I guess we're limiting him. I need to know. And like I said, Darius Slayton doesn't need to be, you know, on the top of the, I don't know. Darius Slayton, I just don't like. Damn, Scatterboo, man. Good to see him back, bro. It's good to see you back, boy. Gonna run the ball down your freaking throat. That boy runs so aggressive, y'all. He runs so aggressive. So freaking aggressive. There we go. That's what we need to start implementing too, bro. It's like Jackson Dart is a versatile quarterback, and that's something that I like, that I know Matt Nagy is going to do. I know that Matt Nagy is going to, you know, play to his strengths. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a versatile freaking quarterback. I mean, it's rare that we had runs designed for Jackson Dart. It's rare. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, this man is like a Josh Allen. He's versatile, bro. Let's use his feet, man. You know what I'm saying? He need to learn how to slide more for sure. I don't care about none of that Jackson Dart. That's one thing that the ops is right about. You need to learn how to slide, bro. Can't be taking big hits like that, bro. Stop taking unnecessary hits. Slide, brother, slide. Please slide. That run game is going to be deadly. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. It's just so good to see that we actually have a quarterback one. It's just amazing. It's amazing to... I'm like, we actually got a quarterback one now. We actually have our guy. I'm like, I waited so long for this, man. After Eli Manning, man, it's like, man, we've been out of luck, man. We've been out of luck. And you see my boy Isaiah Likely over there. Darnell Mooney. Darnell Mooney. He's going to be a big for us. And Atlanta Falcons fans love hating Keita Freak. You know what I'm saying? Keita Freak. Just speaking on him, for example. Falcons K. You know what I mean? F the ops. Speaking on that boy. You know what I mean? Keita Freak, man, is a freaking liar. You know what I mean? Y'all tell Keita Freak to listen to this. Keita Freak is a freaking liar. He's a freak. You know what I'm saying? Bragging all about Darnell Mooney. I remember the day, Keon. I remember the day. I remember the day. I remember the day. You know what I mean? Bragging about Darnell Mooney. And then you got the nerve to say that he was trash since he coming to us now. Come on now, Keon, man. And then you got the nerve to call me Mr. Top 5. I really be saying Mr. Top 5? I don't. I really don't. But Isaiah Likely, could he not be a top 5 tight end if he didn't get if he got more snaps? I mean, you seen, don't bust my balls. You seen how dominant he was on alongside of Mark Andrews. So imagine what Isaiah Likely gonna do as a tight end number 1. I feel like the only reason Isaiah Likely hasn't gotten taken that next step was because he was sharing snaps with Mark Andrews. Same thing for Darnell Mooney, bro. I mean, you can say whatever. Darnell Mooney was injured day in there last year. So it's like Atlanta Falcons fans, you hating on him, but the year before last, he literally almost had 1,000 yards. And then the season he just came off of, he was injured. And then you had a trash show offensive coordinator. So Keon, what I'm hearing is you want to hear this. You want to use the offensive coordinator excuse for Michael Penis. So when I say Michael Penis is BJ, you talking about it's the offensive coordinator, but kind of Darnell Mooney, it ain't the offensive coordinator. If offensive coordinator is the problem, that means the whole offense is failing because of the offensive coordinator. Not just, oh yeah, when you say Michael Penis, no, but it's the offensive coordinator, then we say Darnell Mooney. You know what I mean? Because that's what you call him. When you say Darnell Mooney, you know, you say Darnell Mooney. Mother effer, that's what you call him. But you said Darnell Mooney. I got to, okay, look, I have to understand that he's not with the ops no more. You know what I mean? Because this Darnell Mooney was his name. You know what I mean? But he's not with the ops no more. He with the gang. You feel me? So Darnell Moody. You know what I'm saying? Get his name right. But Darnell Moody, you feel me, was injured. They ain't near the whole freaking. You even said it for yourself, Keon. Don't bust my bulls. You even said it for yourself. Y'all don't have a wide receiver number 2. Then, bro, you went with Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? Then you went with Michael Penis. I mean, come on. I mean, like, come on. When has he had a consistent quarterback? Talk about it, Keon. When has he had a consistent quarterback? That man had to go with Kirk Cousins. Then the man had to go with Michael Penis. He never just been comfortable with one quarterback. You're going to be comfortable with this one, though. You're going to be comfortable with this one. I really want Juju to make the team, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Juju still got stuff in the tank for sure. Juju, Moody making the team. Calvin Austin making the team. Of course, OBJ for sure. Isaiah Hodgins, we're gonna see about him, but we know Malachi Fields, that's our boy, he making the team. Odell making the team for surely. I just know Odell making the team. It's good to see Odell back, bro. Like, it's good to see Odell back. I don't know where the freak Malik Neighbors is right now, but I really want to see him on the field. Telling y'all, that's our 6'4" rookie right here. He's gonna break out for us, bro. Malachi Fields is gonna be an underrated. He's gonna be under the radar when it comes to us. People gonna be so focused on Malik Neighbors. That's the most beautiful thing about this. You're not gonna only just double team Malik now, cause the ops, you know what I mean, and the people that was playing against us knew. Let's just double team Malik. They ain't got no other threats. Can't do that this year. Double team Malik. Isaiah Likely gonna bust your balls. Theo Johnson gonna bust your balls. Malachi Fields gonna bust your balls. OBJ gonna bust your balls. Calvin Austin gonna bust your balls. Darnell Mooney gonna bust your balls. Now we got other options now. So just so now they know they can't double team just Malik Neighbors, because dang, we got Isaiah Likely we got to worry about now. So that's all that's gonna do is open up the space and make things more easier for Malik Neighbors. You see what I'm saying? Think about it, bro. Every top wide receiver has a good wingman. Think about it. Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Puka Nacua, Devontae Adams. Or they got a good tight end. Who else? Amon St. Brown, J-Mo. You know what I'm saying? Like they got other wingmans, bro. See, that way they don't understand. Who else we can talk about? CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens. Every good wide receiver has good wingman. And that's what made Malik better than most of them to me, because he made the Pro Bowl in his rookie season and had 1,000 yards and he was the only one. The only one. And he did that by being the only one. Think about it, bro. Most of the best wide receivers in the league got good wingmen. Whether it's a good tight end, which we got now, or other good number 2 options. Think about it, bro. We even went to Zay Flowers, Mark Andrews, Isaiah Likely. Even if you ain't have a tight end, you had a tight end. They can be considered wide receivers. Telling you, bro. Every good wide receiver has a freaking wingman, bro. Telling you. There you go, Isaiah Likely. There you go. He's gonna be a big one for us. But look good in that blue boy. Or we had some fights in training camp. Let's keep fighting. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you ain't making the team, midget. Look at that ball. Can't wait to see you on the field, boy. I'm telling you that right now. Cowgirls K, Smeagol's K, Commanders K, F balls. Niners K, man. Yeah, you're not making the team either, okay? Get out. You can just look at motherfuckers and just tell they BJ, all right? That boy know he making the team. And this was a very underrated thing about our team last year, and that's what a lot of casuals don't understand. They think I'll be making this junk up, y'all, because they don't watch the game. Our O-line was really good last year. I feel like that was an underrated. I feel like that was the most underrated position that we, you know, everybody be so hypnotized about a D-line and whatnot. But that O-line was performing his butt off last season. Smeagles, you know, when you faced us, what the freak was Jalen Carter and Jordan Davis? Mother of us weren't doing a dang thing. That's Francis. Didn't have a Francis Magnoa. Oh my God. Added Francis to the freaking O-line with, oh my God. Added Francis. Oh. Forgot we had Francis Magnoa on that side, bro. Forgot we had Francis, bro. Top offensive lineman in the draft. So you don't know how good, you don't know how important offensive line is. Like, look at Jalen Dirt and Brock Turdy. Look at Jalen Dirt and Brock Turdy. Jalen Dirt and Brock Turdy looks good because of their O-line. System QB. See, it's not a system QB right here. That's the quarterback. He is the system. You know what I'm saying? He is the system. He's not worried about him. But Jameson Winston actually did good last year. Better than Russ. Look at that ball. Oh my gosh. But Jameson Winston, I ain't gonna lie, I'd rather him would have started over Russ. Jameson Winston actually looked good last year, especially against the Packers. Shoot. I ain't throw no shade on Winston, bro. Winston actually looked good last year for sure. Theo Johnson. That's our tight end too right there, man. Just in case y'all didn't know. Look at that ball, man. That ball is so beautiful. Mr. Darius, I can't catch Slayton. You're gonna be out of here in a minute, I'll tell you that right now. You're gonna be out of here for sure. It's good to be back. Just a breath of fresh air, man. God, it's so fresh. Football is finally back. Musa, Masa. Yeah, man. But anyways, man, I appreciate y'all, man, for joining the video. Like I said, if y'all do want to join the Madden 27 franchise, Discord link is in the description down below. It's your boy Jay, man. Take it easy. Boy, you end up like Bazy. Your boy Jay's out, man. Jay.